Hi everyone. Today I want to review the new Realtor.com mobile app. I think this is a really good tool for the right client. Not all of your clients will this work for, but I do think for those that you can qualify and feel that this is a good tool because they are mobile users, you will like this tool a lot. There are some caveats that I am going to discuss because I want you to understand all sides of this application, both the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, if you do not have this app on your mobile device, whether it's your phone, your tablet, your iPad, please go to your app store, go to the Android marketplace and download the Realtor.com mobile app. You'll need it because that's the only way you can connect with your clients through it. So go ahead and download it. You'll have to create a new account if this is your first time using the app. If you are already using the Realtor.com app before the new upgrades, that account still exists, so you just log in with your same information. Once you're logged in or have a new account created, you're going to want to invite clients to join you and connect with you on Realtor.com's mobile app. You'll be able to, from your home screen on the app, you'll be able to click on the Invite Clients link. And once you do that, it's going to pull up an email that you can send to all the contacts that you have that you feel this device is appropriate for. The email is customizable. You don't have to use their generic verbiage. You can change that. Once you send it out, your clients will receive an email, of course, because you send an email, but the email will be branded with your information. It's going to come from Realtor.com, but when they open it up, they'll see your picture, your name, your phone number, and they'll say, do you want to link with this agent? And it will also give you an opportunity, or to give the client an opportunity to download the app on their mobile device. Again, whether it's their phone, tablet, iPad, whatever it may be. Here's one of the caveats that I have with this app, unfortunately. So when your client goes to Realtor.com, they sign up. If they opt in to receiving like periodic emails from Realtor.com, these generic emails will unfortunately include a section on Find Realtors. This will allow them to look up other realtors. We don't really like that. And hopefully in some future upgrades of this app, Realtor.com will remove that option, especially if someone is linked to an agent currently. So that's one caveat. They'll get generic emails that will give them the opportunity to look around at other agents. However, these emails will also allow them to connect with their Facebook friends or their friends on other social media sites and see what agents do their friends know. That can be a good thing if this is a person who you've helped their friends or their family members or their coworkers or what have you. So if you're someone who comes up because you are in their friends list on Facebook, that can actually be a good tool. So that is a tool that's a part of those emails that they'll be receiving. So now after the client receives the email, and they download the mobile app, the Realtor.com app, they will see this screen that allows them to say, yes, I do want this person to be my agent. Now, unfortunately, they also have the option to skip this screen. So this is another caveat. It should default to they have to select the agent in order to even move on, but they can go to the next screen, search homes, without even selecting the agent. So with this caveat, you will want to make sure that you speak with your clients before sending them the email asking them to join the Realtor.com mobile community, because if they don't realize that you want them to do this so that you guys can stay connected. You can send them listings, they can send you listings, then they may not actually select you as their agent, and that would defeat the whole purpose of this great tool. So again, just speak with your clients first, prep them that they will have to choose you on the screen, and then once they do that, now every time they log into the app, they will see your face, your name, your listings, and any suggested properties you send them. That is phenomenal. Right now, this is pretty much one of the best tools that we could have as realtors, so that now whenever they go to this mobile app site, we are now the face that they see. So that's a very good feature. That is why I absolutely love this tool. But with that, here is another caveat. So when they go to the mobile app, they can see you and they'll call you, they can reach out to you, whatever it may be. But unfortunately, if they go to their laptop or desktop and log into Realtor.com, there is not that same connectivity. So if they log into Realtor.com, any listings they view will still show the normal information on whoever's listing it may be, or whoever the featured agent may be on the site. So it won't feature you on the website like it will do on the mobile app. So I think that's another point where when Realtor.com does an upgrade, it'd be great if the website, when visited on, a desktop or a laptop, would have that same connectivity where they can see you as their agent because they did actually opt in. They accepted you. So now you should be the one that they see and they're able to contact first. So anyway, beyond that, they can also disconnect from you as the agent. And that's typical. That's just like the unsubscribe button in any email. So I don't think that's really out of the norm that people have the option to work with someone and then not work with them. So that's all this is. They can disconnect from you, and you will know it because when you try to send them things, it won't go through anymore. So now, apart from the caveats with this app, let's talk about some of the really good features that you and your clients will be able to use and can make their home search much easier. The first thing that I really like about the new search is that your clients, from their mobile application, can search for homes by school districts, which we know that's not too strange, but on the mobile app, this has a lot of utility. If they're using the map view, your clients can turn on the school pins, and what these pins will do is allow them first to see wherever they physically are in the moment. They can see how close the schools are. So if you're visiting a home, they can now pull out this app and see, okay, how far is the local elementary school or the local private school. They can see that very quickly. In addition to that, if they click on or touch with their finger the little pin, the yellow pin, they can see the information about the school. They'll be able to see the boundaries of the school. They'll be able to search listings within that school district. And this is one of the new features that's really great. They can see the greatschools.org rating. Many parents are already using that greatschools.org system nationwide. So now this is integrated into the Realtor.com mobile app, which that is such a highlight. It makes it very easy for your clients, very easy for you if they're unfamiliar with a particular school districts, or, what have you. So from here, if they click on that boundary option, they can actually see the lines where the school district begins and ends. So that's a good feature. Then from there, they can actually also click on search to see the listings. A plus sign will come up where the listings in their price range that fit their description come up as well. From there, they can do an aerial view shot. They don't have to just look at the map view. They can look at an aerial view. They can zoom in and see a street view, which is very similar to how it looks on Google Maps when you're looking at a street view. That's a really good feature to have. Another feature is the Area Scout. You can turn this on and off, but basically, if you guys are out looking at homes, or if your client's out by themselves, they can turn on the Area Scout, and again, they can see where they are physically located in that moment, and then where are all the listings. So if you're moving around town, if you're going from one side of the county to the other side, you can see all of the nearby listings. And not just listings, you can see open houses, you can see rentals, you can see new home communities. And in the near future, we'll even be able to see for sale by owner, since Realtor.com is opening up its site to homes that are not listed by realtors as of this summer. So this Area Scout option is a very good tool to be able to see where listings are in proximity to your physical location in that very moment. Another great feature on the Realtor.com mobile app is that you can actually use your finger to identify an area on the map that you want to search. We all know typically you can type in an address or do a radius search. Those are pretty standard. They still allow that, but now you can actually use your finger. And when you're using a mobile device, that's much more easier, honestly, than trying to type in a long address or doing anything else. Another feature is that you can opt in or opt out to see nearby homes that have sold. So when you're showing homes, you don't always want to see the sold homes. There are times when that is relevant, but it can also slow down your current search if you're really only trying to focus on actives. So sold homes can be turned on and off. Another feature is you can switch from that map view and then look at just a list of homes, and that will show you a photo of the home, the price, the address, and some of the more major features of the home all in one list. Then from there, you can click on the home that you or your client are interested in. A third view that you can do, so in addition to the map view and the list view, you can also do the photo view. And all this view does is enlarge the photos, so you can see clearer pictures than in probably the other two list options. An option that they brought over from the previous version of the Realtor.com app is the option to write personal notes. I always like this option because, as you know, you're looking at tens of hundreds of homes, and it's good to be able to jot down notes on what your client thought, or if you think this might be a good one for your client. So you can make notes, you can save it, you can review the notes at a later time. And this is great because it gets you away from necessarily having to carry pen and paper. You can do it all on your mobile app. From there, you or your client can suggest listings to each other. You can text the listing to each other. You can email it to each other. You can share it with your social media, including your Google Hangout. So another good feature, and this is all about being connected. As I've already mentioned, this new mobile app does allow you to review the greatschools.org ratings when they're available. They're not available for every school, but at least you'll be able to see them for the schools that do have those ratings. So that's all, folks. Thank you for watching. Visit rmaaresources.com for more information on this and other apps and programs that may help. And lastly, don't forget to share this video, comment, like it, and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.